Hello and welcome to Adventure Life with Bob. This is the part 5 of our 35-day cruise through French Polynesia, and we are on the island of Raiatea. We arrived there and saw a beautiful sunrise over the island. After the island cleared the ship for debarkation, we were quickly on our guide's boat, racing off for a day of skin diving and adventure. Laura tried out her full face mask snorkel and really liked it. And I think I found Gilligan's Island and the lagoon. This looks just like the one on TV, including the ripples going across the lagoon. The water was warm and crystal clear, perfect for snorkeling. One of the thrills for me is swimming with sharks. Now these are black-tip reef sharks. They're common inhabitants of many of the tropical reefs and frequently observed in shallow water. Considered a harmless and unaggressive shark, it is curious and will investigate things that are not common to its habitat. Although neither is a solitary or a schooling fish, it's frequently seen in small groups, especially when it's feeding, and there were a lot of them. The fact that it's winter back home, it felt great to be out in that water and just swim around free and easy. I did remember I forgot to bring fins, so I was somewhat limited on being able to dive down, but it was still just an absolute blast to explore the reefs and to see the tropical fish. And in this next scene, you can see just how crystal clear the water was. It was absolutely breathtaking. Somebody asked us when we got home, did we have a good time? I think this picture just kind of says it all. You bet we did. After exploring a couple of reefs, we climbed back into the boat, and our guide took us cruising down through some of the small islands until we found probably the most beautiful place I've seen. We actually stopped, we swam ashore, and then we walked about 200 or 300 yards up between on this side of the island, and there was another one just on the other side, maybe 100 yards between the two. Climbed back in the water and then floated. The current actually took us down through this coral garden that, as you can see, was absolutely beautiful. Probably the best coral garden and snorkeling I've done. One of the highlights for Laura was feeding these fish. Our guide gave her a little piece of banana, and I thought, fish is going to want a banana. Well, apparently, there's a lot of fish that like bananas, and it was a blast to watch. After feeding the fish, we continued our float down through the garden, and you can watch that as we go up. Let me give you a little history about Raiatea. The expansion of all of Polynesia throughout the Pacific really began on this island. Their history says that after offering blessings and through sacred ceremonies and celebrations, that their outrigger canoes with settlers would venture north to Hawaii or west to New Zealand. Raiatea means far away heaven and the sky with soft light. It's considered the homeland for ancient Polynesia. It's also recognized the most sacred island in the region, with green carpeted mountains rising to the Cloud Cape peak of the main mountain, and let me see if I can pronounce it, Mount Timahena. I'm sure that's not how you say it, but it's absolutely beautiful. You need to go. If you enjoyed our video and would like to see more, please hit the like button and help us out and subscribe to our channel, Adventure Life with Bob. Subscribing really helps us keep this channel going. And once again, thank you for watching and enjoying our adventure.